Hello guys, today we're going to talk about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. We're going to talk about the review that's going to take place in March. So if you remember, when we heard that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were taking time off as senior members of the royal family, we were told that it was only for a year so that they could take a breather and see how working outside the royal family works for them, and to see if they can definitely do something different commercially and if it's fall within the guidelines of the royal family. Now, they say that the deadline for their venturing out of the royal family would be March. I'm not sure when exactly in March, but a decision will be made in March. When they were told to go try different ventures, they retained their HRH status, but they couldn't use it for commercial ventures. So in March, a review is supposed to take place, and that review would include reviewing whether or not they keep their titles. Some people have been celebrating and saying that come March, the review will say that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry need to lose their HRH titles, and they are calling on the Queen to remove the Duke and Duchess title as well. The logic behind this is that when they lose that HRH title and that Duchess and Duke title, the appeal worldwide will completely cease. So people will not be interested because they are not HRH anymore. I think the opposite. I think that when they lose it, the appeal will be even more because people would want to know their version of the story. People would want to know what happened. There will be countless interviews, countless requests for books, countless things they would be able to do. It would be like breaking the shackles around the ankles. So they will be free to do anything they want. So Meghan Markle will have more value because people will see her as someone who was rejected by the royal family for no good reasons. And I say it again, there's no good reason behind all this. So when you ask people what exactly have Meghan Markle and Prince Harry done, they can't tell you. But when you ask what has Prince Andrew done, you realize that yes, he was friends with a pedo. He did stuff that wasn't morally acceptable, and he used his name to go around places and associate with immoral people. When you see other members of the royal family, they've done stuff that, if they were that greedy, like people say, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will dream to do, but can't. For example, Sarah York, she still has her Duchess title, but she's everywhere doing everything, selling cookies from jeans, talking about the royal family, selling her connections to them with the fact that her daughters are in the royal family, but no one bat an eyelid. The same for her daughters who are princesses, yet they're working commercially outside. So when people will start asking what exactly Meghan Markle and Prince Harry did to warrant such a drastic measure, they will see that there's something of an injustice there. And also, I just want to mention this, it will set the benchmark of what it is acceptable or not in the royal family, which means that whenever someone else comes to do the same commercial deals as Meghan Markle after that, if they're not removed from the royal family, people will say, hey, is he not doing the same as Meghan Markle and Prince Harry? Why does he still have his titles? This would apply to other kids that will come after Meghan and Harry. In any case, I think that no matter what happens, Meghan Markle will still be famous. Let's say that the titles are removed. Are the haters going to stop accusing them of everything? When they start making deals, are they still going to complain that they're making deals off of being or have been part of the royal family? This is not going to stop. They have the royal family halo on them, the royal family label on them. So they will not cease to be who they are just because they're losing a title. They will be even more appealing, especially for Prince Harry, because people will be interested to see what he's going to do, how he's going to venture out. He's going to have more appeal and he will go to shine more than the remaining members of the royal family who don't have the persona, the personality, and who are quite frankly boring. I'm not being mean here, right? So yes, you have to be careful what you wish for. I remember saying to people at the time when they were calling for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to leave the royal family, to be in the background, not be seen and be quiet and not work for the royal family at all. This was before we heard about Megxit and everything, and I told them, be careful what you wish for, because you don't want her to have any connection to the royal family, not to be seen, not to have money. You want her to lose Frogmore Cottage. If she leaves the royal family, she'll make a lot more money than what she had when she was in Frogmore Cottage. Nobody thought it would happen, it would be true. Yet here you are, you have it now, they're making money, and it's rightly so because they have to work to make money. You guys didn't want them to get money from the taxpayers. When I say you guys, I'm talking about the British, of course, from the taxpayers. You didn't want them to live for free in Frogmore Cottage. At the time, you were asking them not to be seen in public. You didn't feel as if they represented the Queen well. So they granted you everything you wanted, but still Now, to this day, you're still not happy, and I wonder why. It just goes to show that it will never stop. Your envy, your jealousy, I'm talking about the trolls and the haters, right, will not stop even after they lose their titles. Envy only grows as much as the hatred for other people grows, or maybe it's the other way around. So you want them to suffer, but life has its own way to reward them with things. You want them to suffer, you want them not to have anything. You want them to be destitute, but it's not going to happen. They will be in the background doing stuff without being seen in the public. They will sign those deals without you knowing, because they have fans around the world. They have millions of fans. So they're not going to clamor that they signed the deal, but they will be doing stuff, and fans will flock to listen to them, to see what they're up to. They will have a little community of their fans who will buy their books, who will buy whatever things that they will be shifting or getting out. Even the Duchess of York still makes a little money off of what she's doing. So she was the pariah of the royal family after having that affair a long time ago, and still to this day, but she's still making money. She's still living the good life. And she doesn't have the following that Meghan Markle has. Imagine Meghan Markle in that situation, not having a title, being free to do whatever. Imagine what's going to happen, how much money she will make, how much of a lifestyle she will have. So the haters after that will say, oh no, money is not everything. She doesn't have a family. She's going to be alone. They're not going to have good friends next to them, or families and friends. Well, I beg to differ. I'd rather have no family than having a toxic family, because a toxic family can do so much damage in your life and you might not recover from it. So having Thomas Markle, who sold her to the press in her life, is not a good thing, and she's not losing out with him not being there. So no, toxic family is not good family. They have to do better. They have to want you to thrive to have them in your life. So what I would say is that time will tell. So let me know what you think. Hope you liked the video. Click on like if it's the case, subscribe for more videos, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. Thank you.